Okay, hello YouTube, hello Twitch. So, welcome back. Today we wanna finalize the Soldier of Fortune. So hopefully we can do that. And hi Match. So welcome. And that we don't get in this very lame Jita Galenti military camp, or maybe someone else, I don't know. We moved the 5 Tristans to our place, and we start our journey from that point. I should also be able to create their clone, and yeah, that reason can switch back there safely if we need to. So let's fly over. So, and what we could use for that is of course a Tristan. So we have 5 in spare. I think that is a clever idea. And so you guys see also, and you can also see the fitting I use. And hi ärgerlich. Your usual suspects. What? You're right. That's a little funny. Okay, hopefully. So it's stopped now. Okay, so now we know why we have here a problem. Ärgerlich. Well done, well done. So I learned something from over my setup. And hi, Onkel Depper. Welcome back. Good. We have here the nice Noid setup. So also when people doing a lot of damage, and we can assure that they are close, we could train them, and we are maybe then able to overpowering them with our drones. Keep them pointed, don't let them run. Of course, if it's a kiting setup, we will lose them because we just can move 1000. I yesterday watched Ben Any Percent, and he is using a kite. I don't know the it was an Amar frick. I don't know the name of the frick he used. but it could run easily 2000, 2500. So when they want to stop the fight, they maybe could do that, and we will not, or maybe not able to follow. Good, I guess we have ore. We still in Toyocracy, but that is not a problem. So hopefully we have so now I just need to find the right dock. Can you drop charges on the ship? Let's say charges will automatically to go to. Okay, good. That is handy. I will maybe remember that next time. So the big question is, I was moving up. I knew. Problem is, I can't remember where I put the Tristan, but I think we can search for it. Okay, so, and we have to check. Set destination. Hopefully in a bioproduction there should be... you should be able to clone. Hopefully. Let us find out. So that's nice, I would say. To be. So guys, what do you think for the pro? Are the Federation goblins or the Navy on it? Are the better way? Or should I mix? High rated. Welcome. So I hope the chat should also work. Let me double check that you guys see each other in the stream. I maybe should also open that window. Yes, you can. That's super good. Okay, back to the drones. Would it be good if we make with 2 of these? Oh, it's now compact. Where I can disable compact. And what is the difference between compact? Yeah, I don't get that.
Docking permission requested. Docking
So can I move this two and these? Oh no. Ah, perfect. Okay, so Clone Bay. We want to install here clone. We want to pay. We want to rename Anja to good. And we jump. Okay, why has this one a different color? Okay, now we have Toyocracy here. That's good. I started right now. I started right now. So because, so hopefully I can. No, I can't. Okay, the big question is where can I enlist myself? And I think I also need to change when I die the home station. Big question is how I can change my home station here. Home station. The current home station is Jita. Change home station. Select home station. It's also funny, you can... So when you are stuck, you can also jump with help of that. So you can get destroyed and get a new home station, right? Okay, so this is now our home station. What's warfare? No person able to fight. Yeah, right. And smoking, it's not perfect. That's right. So I guess we have level 4 skills mainly. Some at 5. It's not too bad. So, but now we have to check out how we can enlist. Oh, no. Unlocking 4. So we need, of course, this ship. Okay, in case we got trapped here in militia, we could get destroyed by changing to Jita and yeah, change the war declaration, but hopefully we are not get ganked again. Or camped. Camped is a better word. If we are getting ganked, it's okay. That is happening here. But being trapped is kinda not so fun. So we want to That's crazy. Can we start his drones? That's why. What's happening? Okay, so it's... Okay, so we have different kind of damage. Maybe that's not that bad. Maybe it is, but let's try this way. Okay, we need now a register where we can register ourselves, maybe where agents are. That could be a great possibility. So level 2 or any level. Can we find it over service? Is this a service? Is this a station service? Yeah. We are fighting again. UI map. So can we look for this kind of service? Militia office. Service. Okay, guys, you wanna tell me that we picked the one station which has no militia office? Okay, handy.
Warp drive active.
Good, we don't have to travel much. And we have to look for our fights. By the way, were we able to defend? I know that we want to defend.
Request accepted.
Kept boosting our ship boards. That is something we could do. When we have a fight, for sure we get also this here. That would be handy. For 30 points more. Yeah, one fight we will get for sure our desired bonus here. Good factional warfare systems. Futama is a no-go area. We learned that. And we have here a contested frontline system. And we don't fly over Tama. Okay, sounds great. Hey, jumps is not that far away, and maybe on the way we see something, or maybe not. We will see. Yeah, we will see if we see something. Makes total sense, guys. So we're ready and loaded. And we have to make sure that we don't kick the reactor not too late. into because last time we were dying, I think we also kicked in very late the rep. Maybe it was also just overwhelming damage. But this is kinda experience we need to check for. Yeah, and yesterday I think I also learned how to use this orbit camera. So I think I have now all the velocity vectors also on enemy ships. So we see better where these guys are moving. They're of course not their own one. But at least I saw it in an abyss, so I guess we are fine next time. Maybe we should also check if maybe gankers are at our routes. Oh, we could do that. Yeah, that was what I tried to explain. Also, even our streamers were not understood what I was talking about. So maybe I just had the wrong words for it. Okay, but what is important is if there are any... What was this activity? No statistics, or was it under statistics? So, ships destroyed. Okay, 5 ships destroyed in the last hour. Is this a gate camp here? Yeah, this could also be faction warfare. Yeah, maybe the crew is doing that for me. But I try in parallel. Okay, no bids at the gates.
Drive active.
That's promising. Hi, HS. Yeah, I'm still fighting my heart a little. Yeah, I have also a D-scan sometimes. Where is it? Where's my D-scan? Here's it. So sometimes the things are vanishing.
Warp drive active.
So at the moment it's more a two-sided fight. One against the player and one against the UI.
Warp drive active.
And Luffy, thank you a lot for the follow.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I saw that also at our streams. So that's for sure a possibility.
Warp drive active.
Okay, at least we made 3 jumps. That's awesome. Okay, some missing drones, so ban any percent. Would be very sad that we leave the drones.
Warp drive active.
And don't give them a new home. Thank you, Matt. And happy hunting for whatever you do.
Warp drive active.
Mission Impossible. Mhm. Okay. Maybe we have someone
Drive active.
that tries to gang. Okay, we have at least a Hobgoblin. And we have a Tristan. Okay, dog liver. We are maybe screwed. We are maybe super screwed.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah. Are they fighting now each other, or is it just two guys who wanted to gang? Okay, it was strange that these guys. Yes, so it attacked me. It started to web. And the other guy was just red flagged. So I guess kind of pirates. So I was not able to initiate the fight. But anyway, Doctor and Tristan together. I was just prey. That's a good question. Did I assign for it? Oh, I was not assigned for it. Okay, anyway, I was good, then they made a civil kill in low sec. Why not? So can we see what was killing us? So the Hobgoblin were doing great damage, a lot of great damage. And he was Galenti. So it was an enemy technically. I think security status is for them just a thing, they don't care. And who was blowing me up? So fleet pizza delivery. So this guy's good. Okay, so we are maybe a little luckier when we see how many enemies were in around. So let us quickly assemble all. So that was a warm-up. And that's why I was also not in the so I was thinking, okay, why he was in that and why he was not declarated. Okay, what we missed here. Okay, let us jump in one of these. We are lacking of paste. That's strange. And of course it's not here. But anyhow, can't we do just the fit? Can we not ignore when something is missing? So we want to repackage this item. So multi-fit is our friend. Okay, then open that. Open that. Okay. So we are complete. So we learned we can just put items in the middle of the ship. Okay, that's working fine. Good. Now we should also assign and not just talk about. And maybe we find people not in the hot zone. Maybe we find them earlier.
Warp drive active.
So we will find out. Yeah, we can ensure, yeah.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Yeah. Insurance and investing. But you guys, good crew. So now we also see here. Where are we? So this map is still not giving me Hey, where were we fighting? So I have no clue where we are here at the moment. Was it just a map? Awesome. Check this. Okay, good. We have this. We want to ensure. It's a little bit money. Shipcaster, hi Dirk. Welcome. But what's more important than all the stuff is, why is it not? So, she is now a beauty. Okay, and we have to check again. But let me have a look. It's too bad that we don't. Do we see also statistics from something like this? So at least we also did that. It's nice. So, but we are looking for the kill, of course. So use shipcaster if it's close. Thing is, what is shipcaster? I don't have a clue. So I think we were going for this. Let's go. Yeah, the tactical decision I made was very stupid, so... Well, what was it stupid? It was a 50-50, so I was not knowing if it's... if it were enemy or maybe someone who is legit to kill. So turns out it was an enemy inside. You don't have to travel from gate to gate. Shipcaster is a jump system which puts you right in the front of the system. Okay. But the good thing here is maybe on the way. Hey, we have a camp. Something which casters and jump system, which puts you right in the frontline systems. So, yeah, but we might lucky and maybe pick up some people here behind the front lines, maybe doing some kind of mission. Okay, so it's a special system, understood.
Warp drive active.
Okay, that's kinda handy, yeah. So you're in the action.
Warp drive active.
So we can do this, right? No, it's not helping. That is helping.
Warp drive active.
I see a shuttle. They maybe just forgot.
Warp drive active.
Okay, we get also this ones. Yes. You're fine. No? Okay.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, we will check when we are back. But maybe, just maybe, we do it this time. So I think we use Dark Goblin only for the damage.
Warp drive active.
Okay, it looks like that we don't have any trouble. Okay, what is this? This is kind of... That looks dangerous. The question is, how dangerous is this? And we have here a possible enemy. We have here some structures.
Warp drive active.
So he's just chilling his life. But why? Is he just bait? So it looked like, question is what this guy is flying. So is he maybe a Kikimura? Okay, well, it's here. If he is a Kikimura, then it's a better cruiser, or is it a... What do we have here? Small scout. It's a destroyer, right? And the Kikimura is a destroyer.
Warp drive active.
Let's check if we can find this guy here.
Warp drive active.
Again, thank you a lot for the follow. Okay, that's also not the fight we are looking for.
Warp drive active.
Okay, I guess if it's a Kikimura. What is this ship class? It's a destroyer, right? It's a destroyer class. And the destroyer could... Okay, it's a Dragoon. Should I... No, we can't fight a Kiki. And I guess a Dragoon is also not a thing what we are looking for, right? Okay, let's check. So yes, ship is beneath. Try and get out destroyers. Yes. If shield fit, you can get under the guns. Being super close. Okay, he's just camping inside that, so it's
Active.
it's not an enemy. They can also be. Yeah. Shit. I didn't want that. Talos? What is a Talos? Talos looks huge. I think it is huge. Okay, these guys. Okay, here's just all red. Okay, the big question is, do we have here the scout small so they can also rip me apart with bigger ships?
Warp drive active.
That's not cool. That's not cool. So we fly back to this one. At the Vexor of 16,000. So it could also technically just flew us up. And is tanky as fuck.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, it's now the big question where we can find our fights. I have a question how you get this view or what you clicked. Compass like it's this one, tactical overlay. It's this one. And we get here more and more trouble.
Warp drive active.
So we have here a scout bomb.
Warp drive active.
So we could also go to the scouts and wait for company. that is something we could do. The question is, what's the right possibility? Yes, Happy, I do. The big question now is how to defend without any force and resistance. So it looks like that the Galenta militia is kind of organized and just rules over us. So we activate here the gate and hope for the best. Okay, Algos. They can't enter. Okay, this is... Oh, is this a new destroyer? This... Oh, look. So I guess we should approach the beacon. They can see our drones, right? But they know anywhere that we are droning. Or is there also a possibility that you don't drone where Tristan? Yeah, I could be after that try. We may be roaming our some different system. So it looks like that these guys are working together, which is fine, but unfortunately not the best case for me. Or we are just say screw it and we leave it. But maybe we get these points here. So let us try to get the points. We get rich in LP or try dying. And if we survive, we move to the upper destination. So you're basically one, which means only basic frig, not even navy. Yeah, that's maybe correct. Okay, so we need our drones back. Okay, we don't need our bones back, so I was thinking that the slicer frick came to us. So we move. This one here. Ah, good. Okay, we have a Federation Navy come. It was just a flyby. I'm thinking... So I turn to orbit, return to orbit. So maybe they engage with the Tristan as a bait. We fight and then they come across, but we will see. We're just waiting to team up. Just waiting to team up, yeah, of course.
Warp drive active.
And fuck it.
To give the command to a drone requires you to have an active target. To give the command to a drone requires you to have an active target. The capacitor is empty. The capacitor is empty.
And it's an annoying one.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah. Yeah, it was stupid from me. I was not... So the tactic was good to kite, but it was stupid not to be confident enough to engage earlier. So that was... So it's still a bit shaking. The question is how close it was, really. So I saw that I got him on structure. Hi, Zodiac. Can we see how much damage we did? No, we can't see how much damage we did. We just see damage we got, right? Yeah, too bad, too bad. Next time we just commit and believe, and I think with a clear commitment we were able to do that. But I think the running was correct, so at least we were not in the second noid, and he was also noiding, which is okay. So I have to sure look into that fight. Still need a little bit time to come down. That was kinda, yeah. Yeah, I think it's the tactic to have this big booster and get a full cap out of it. Because other way the noid will suck anyway a smaller thing. So I got 100 gigajoules noided every 6 seconds. So if you want to have an operator for a ship which can operate, or at least a little bit, then the way to go is to have the 400 gigajoules. I guess the smaller booster have something less. Let us have a look. Why this community fit is like this. So what you say, 50? You say 50. So, and you get 50 gigajoules. And the question is, what is the reload time of these 15 gigajoules? So I would assume that with these 50, you totally got noided and has no chance to ever build up cap again. Because you have here, when you have 3 of these against you, I think you're totally screwed. And I maybe also explained why. Okay, we need more commitment and we need repair. So where we can get that. Okay, we can get that from the station. No, here. Let's buy. Yeah, okay, maybe just 24. So where is so where is my base now? That is a big question.
Warp drive active.
Thank you so much for advice.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So the big question is where we can. So this is a very hot system. Is there maybe our front line we could fight? And we should also checking out for this transport system. Hi, Vectrivan. Yeah, so just a community fit. Nothing so fancy. So the question is where we can see these special systems, these caster systems. I don't have a clue. Okay, we can claim the energy bonus. That's good. And now we are trying to seek for the kill. Okay, on the warfare tab. Question is this a warfare tab or is there some special warfare systems? Upright menu. Go to activity to warfare. Upright. That's top left, right? Okay, top left. And here? Ah, this thing. Okay, and you say... So, interstellar shipcaster. Okay, and from this system, I can move to these three. This is my understanding. So we set a destination to this. And I think we were fighting here. And maybe we just fight a difference. So maybe the other things are some kind. So Aki, we don't want this time. We send ourselves to other system. So let's try. Okay, cool. Thank you much, HS. So I did new, so learn something new. That's the greatest thing which can happen. Okay, we have to fly 3 jumps.
Warp drive active.
Can enemies also jump through these casters at our end? Or is this just a one-way ticket for us? And the other thing is also, can we jump back if we want to? Okay, and can we evade, or can we just push into these systems? Okay, it's a one-way ticket. Good. Okay, enough. Okay, the big question is, where is the shipcaster? Okay. Is this a ship? Okay, we are in the system now. Structure, so no that's player structures. Okay, maybe save location. Near planetary view. Yeah.
Warp drive active.
Is it in a PvP overview? Oh, it's not in a PvP overview. And we moved it somehow. Maybe try to add that in the PvP overview. Okay, cool. So it's now charging for this one. So what we have to do? So in 2 minutes, 12 seconds, we can move to this gate, right? It's at the moment this. Okay, and it's switching. Okay, that's funny.
Warp drive active. Warp drive active.
So let's go into our scout. So let's wait. Maybe someone is crazy enough to try to kill us. And Okay, so that is what we can try next. So we fly to the other system and contest this one. Okay, understood. Is something happened here? So, and flexing is what I'm doing here, right? Come on. And we have again an enemy here. Yeah, guys, but I think it was not that close. So when we check out the Tristan, and I think we shot him till that here. So he still had 1000 HP left. So I guess we were far away to kill him. Okay, Agadish understood that. Wait, these guys spawn heavily. Okay, and we should be able to see what's going on, right? Any faction, 2 systems. So when we go to this system, where are we? Oh, we contest them. So it's their space, technically, right? So I think we're doing the right thing here. So it's Galanti Federation and it's contested. Okay, I think today I learned a lot more about, and now they are trying to defend. So at least we have 3 people here. And now it also makes some more sense. So you can also gather yourself at these points, creating a fleet, and then pushing together into enemy territory. But at least we have enemies. They are not... We don't know how overwhelming they are. If you're scout and small. Okay. The destroyer can't move inside our... So Kadani supply cache. What is this? Okay, more and more people. Okay. We have a capsule. We have a hooker. Okay, we need to return to orbit. So we maybe have some fun right now. Okay, is it waiting for us? So the hook there. It's not sure. Or it's a ship from us. Both is possible. So the trooper, the dead trooper is a Vexor. That we know. Could be also one of our guys. Oder they can't enter. But I know that Tech 2 can enter. So we were fighting here Attack 2 already. Well, am I wrong? I don't know. So is the scout just for Tech 2, Tech 1? Yeah, for sure. Then this is a... This is then something very fightable for us. When we are doing the scout things. Tech 2 also can't enter. Okay. Okay, I'm not so sure about that. But you are maybe the expert. The question is, what is a preacher? So we will see. Okay, I guess they were thinking that I'm an enemy. Maybe. So this is now captured. Can we do something else? So we can return to orbit. Okay, we have here small and small. Let us check out. So we know there's a Vexor around. There, not even a Vexor, it's a Prutix Navy issue. I think she can't just block. Now we have here a troublemaker. And it's kiting. So we can't grab it. So we should leave because we can't do shit. Okay, she was just kiting us to death, right? I buy my fellow drones. Shit, that was not good. Yeah, it will outrun us. So it's this kiting setup we saw by. But I guess the drones will not break her. Yeah. So can we dock here and can we repair? In Galenti space? I guess not. We lost 40% of our tech power. That's not good. That is not good. But maybe we just fly back and get our drones back. great that I reveal myself what kind of ship I fly. Stupid. Okay, now they know that I'm here. Also not good. So what we have here to buy do we have here paste? So we have some. Drones. I guess we don't have drones here. No, we just risk it. So, we get back our drones. That's a mission. That's a mission. So what was it? I think it was this. And then let's do it like that. Any reasons you don't use probe scanner? Probe scanner? So let us rescue our drones
Warp drive active.
in case they were not stolen. Can we get them right back into our drone bay? Is this possible? That would be handy. Hey. At least we reduce the damage. And we forgot our paste. Okay, handy, handy. So let's kill these destroyers, and afterwards we try to re-engage the scout. Oh, I can see what range I have. Yeah, I can see my drone range, guys. Even know. 50. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, let's put these back. Okay. On any percent would be proud of us. Well, we can loot something. Can we loot their own faction? And we shut down. We move to the okay, it's medium. Were the medium closed somehow? Can we fly now? What do we keep here? So LP wise, do we get here? Oh, a comrade. What is a comrade, guys? Is this something we could handle? Is this secret small? It's a small one. Well, it's a missile boat, right? Question is, what is it? And it's ours. I had nearly a heart attack here. Now it's ours. Okay, I feel good with that. Why is he leaving? Protect me, comrade. Okay, what's this? It's a different one. And more different one. Oh. How quick could we evade to some point? Okay, it's ours. So what is this? I need to learn ship names, guys. So we have company here. Don't leave, guy. Don't leave. Okay, they name themselves after the enemy. Okay, that's kind of smart.
To give the commands to a drone requires you to have an active target.
Yeah, sure, just ask, and I think now you can see it in the chat. But it's nothing too fancy at the moment. Okay, at least we get some loyalty points. But these guys are not for the loyalty points. Welcome back, Atlas. So smoking my own songs or the songs in the stream? Okay, we have a Gamuha. What is a Gamuha? Okay, it's a fancy faction ship. We will see if it can enter. And if it's an enemy. So it can enter. And it's not an enemy. Okay, what kind? Okay, T2. So I need more drone skills. Okay, that I can get. Then what kind of drones I should take? Hobgoblin II, or what is a suitable drone against ships? Or should I have a mix? Okay, Hobgoblin II. Okay, and here we are again. So you are my guy.
The capacitor is empty.
And I'm not dying. Shit. Too much damage. Too much damage. Yeah, I was thinking that I could maybe turn it off with the noise, but that dream didn't come true. But clusters need amount of yeah, and it's so stupid. The guys could just wait for the kill, but they didn't wait. They just jump around like flies. Okay, but skill we can buy. Let us check. So you guys say, hey, it's a good idea to get better drones, right? So, but at least we had with one ship two encounters. So we are not completely doomed. Okay, blasters. Okay, so they are kinda counter. Okay, the big question is what I need for the Hobgoblin II drones. If you say these are more suitable for me. And you never scored yet. I never. I killed 2 guys at the moment, and got killed a lot while I was ganked. I was not suitable to fight a ship, and I didn't know. Like this time again. So you need drone interfacing. Okay, drone interfacing. Okay, we can boost that at least once.
Skill training completed.
Okay, what we need else? What do I need? Drone interfacing 5 for the T2. Yeah, that's a smart call. Let us check in the market. So and then we just run for hobgoblins only. Okay, so technically we can use it. Maybe we should go for a little extra damage. I would say here's some drone specialists. So Galanti drone, we take it. Let's apply some skill points to this.
Skill training completed. Skill training completed.
Okay, let's check how much more we can do, and let's fit. Smoking, no problem. My escape plan is always Alt F4. So don't worry, Alt F4 works for everything. So, and of course, let's change here the name. I Rear You. I think a nice game. A nice name. 100 DPS minimum and B55. Thank you a lot so much for the follow. Makes Erlich very happy and grateful, and me as well. So fit simulation. So let's test, guys. Let's test. So we need, and they are much cheaper. So that's making me happy that we get some cheaper drones. So we get 90. 90. So what was the other thing? The faction drone? What was the faction drone? So let us save this as the Hawk and Joy 2. So, and let us go back to the normal fitting. And okay, it's a difference of 60 PS. Okay, maybe with the skills now, I think the skills previous, it was less. Due to I was not skilling into that specific one. That flashing in the background? Flashing noise in the background. I don't know. So the big question is how we can boost the drones further. So how is 110 DPS possible in a minimum when I got just 84? So what is a... Okay, of course 90 is the other one. Yes, ärgerlich. The running gag. You started it. You started. Okay, a fifth Hobgoblin. I just get 90, so 20 DPS are missing. So drop one nut for a drone damage amplifier. So that we... Yeah. I knew. Okay, so we could technically do the more damage. But we are risking not to have the full Noid potential, but maybe we also have not just 50 seconds. So we have 24. Let us try. So ampli. Throwing. Is here the thing we are looking for? Increase. Okay, we want damage. What is the name of the damage? It's a mid slot. It's a mid slot? Tristan's dead. Could you head blasters? Yeah, one of the Tristans that killed me had blasters. For HS, I think that is not working then. So what is this thing here doing for us? So it gives us more velocity. Yeah, here we go. Here's the drone damage. And we could use the two, so... What is this thing doing for us? So I think we're coming closer. We lose speed. We are then a little bit, and we have this. Well, why not? Let's try this fit. Let's try this. And the funny thing with that, we could even use more caps here. Even 8. Imagine your opponent. Who are you? Try to kill. What he's shooting? What's your plan? We try to defend Kadai. That's the plan. That's the plan. So, the question is where we get all of that. You also need to paste. To save that. So open cargo room. So we have to paste so where we get the things we want. So set destination. The next thing we want is an amplifier. So that's handy, it's in the system. We have this amplifier, we have the drones. I think that's all we needed. And we have to paste anyway. So let's try with this fit, the luck. No. Shit, we missed the paste.
Warp
Let's
drive
try to find
active.
the paste. No, this is a crawling ship. Shit, and we get rid of this one as well.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
But this isn't the kiting ship. So it's not, or better to say, it's not kiting if you... So in the situation we had, I was kiting, but had too less damage, and they had too much damage. They have these guys here paste. Give me some tasty paste. Yes, we are lucky. So wer das, we need our noise.
Warp drive active. Docking permission requested.
So today we reinvested of the earned split points from this mission we had. I think 80%. It's also a little lava. And that was the one. What we also need is why we can't just do this. That would be handy. And to move we have 8. We have paste, we have this, so now we get in the neighbor system the Hobgoblin II. And afterwards we are running through this crazy
Warp drive active.
crazy thing again. Yeah, as they move, I can't do anything. These things move honestly by themselves. And never blame the captain of the ship.
Warp drive active.
They do. Who was doing this here? Could be that moment when I was pushing that this side.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Chat, be proud of me. I managed to make these here smaller. So I tried. So now we have to complete this. So we saved the fit. That's good. It's still the right name. Change them. You have to write them. And the last approach for today. So, I hope we can do that. This. No, it's not finance. The theater of war. Let's set destination. Let's undock. Boy, I had no progress here. What's that? That's right.
Warp drive active.
You guys simply telling her go mine because they won't matter. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I think I'm also not able to think about you guys. So this is something we can do in the week when we are chilling in Abyss or so. And let's
Warp drive active. Gang Maxas. Oh my gosh. Warp drive active.
Okay, technically, guys, when we look at the ship together, would we be able to identify the threat? what? Yeah, Aquapala, no, never. What a cataclysm is driving. Okay, it's this again. This is good for us. We take it. We're dying, but maybe we know our enemy. So here we have some small contests, but this is not. We are.
Warp drive active.
It would also knock out in the launcher. Okay, so we are not. This is not the previous fight, it's yet a different fight. We may be.
Warp drive active.
So we have here possible scout encounter. Yeah, why was this a howler? Or was this some kind of special ship?
Warp drive active.
Activate gates. So the question I had is, can we identify threats when we are looking on them like this? And we see, okay, they have, what is this, blasters? Is this ray gun? So that's maybe the idea. So at least we could achieve then maybe a little bit better if we should try to evade or and when to crawl closely. So when it's a blaster or missile, then we just try to speed up. So, when we can manage it, we will conquer that here. And afterwards, we will fly to the neighbor system. And I need to lock them, I guess. Because I'm flies with you guys. Nearly 3 hours again. And I need my beauty sleep. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3 is maybe that what we want. So we want to be close. I want to be close as fuck. It's maybe our kill, but just maybe.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, that was our kill. That was our kill, guys. Okay, I'm shaking again. So we should move. So what we I nearly can't move, guys. I can see you. Oh my god. Yeah, it's nearly stunning me. It's nearly stunning me. That's not good. Okay. So this guy is knowing what I am now. So counter will come for sure. So, Bruno, tactical leave or should I go? So, but the damage boost was.
To give the commands to a drone requires you to have an active target.
We saw the damage boost for sure. The question is now, should we stay here or just leave? At the mission is we want to conquer that for Kaidaria, right? And just T2. So what was this? Was this T1 freak? Not so sure. And Anton? I don't have a clue what Anton is. there, 31. So maybe also a guy who was just seeking for the ultimate, and we got it. We have our...
To give the commands to a drone requires you to have an active target.
So he was doing blasters, or what was this? Blasters. So he wanted to blast me out of space. This was basically his plan. And guys, thank you a lot for the follows and for the thumb ups. I appreciate every abo on YouTube or on Twitch. I know better to say. So what do you think, guys? Was he aware what he could use or what he could do to me? Am I muted? Ah, okay. Yeah, sorry for that. It's time for me. And when I'm not sitting straight in front of the microphone, yeah, sometimes things are happen. The next one, guys. This will be a runner. The bad thing is we just have one. Oh no, we have more batteries. Shit. See, I was too confident that this guy just fights And so I started the noids first. Okay, stupid mistake. Stupid mistake. I should do that better next time. Okay. Also learning. No. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. So I was approaching, that was the right thing to do, because I knew that these guys mostly run away. And then I started first the noids. And as fourth. So the next time I scramble first. And then the noids. So that would be a much better call to do. But I guess we are not so lucky that we get the next time. So that was stupid. That was stupid. Okay. Okay. And I pre-fire that? No, I can't. Yeah, I have to for sure optimize my keyboard, and I need to change my wallpaper because it is using F123, and that's also kind of stupid. So to fire up the gadgets here with the F1, F2, F3 buttons should be more important than a wallpaper, right? Or I change it to what is the World of Warcraft key binding? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Wasn't like that? I'm not sure. And I think I need some kind of microphone arm. Or another stand. At the moment the microphone is just placed on the desk. Yeah, and sometimes I'm too far away and the filters are starting to work. Yes, I have also a mouse with some buttons. But not a crazy amount of buttons, but I use these already for Discord and streaming. Okay. We technically won today because we captured here the Kaidari side. We killed that guy. We not killed the guy, we killed just the ship. So we are heading back to our space. I think this is what we are doing now.
Warp drive active.
In the moment you kill, you have the war paint. This is also funny. So, but what we are doing is now is there is no station here. So where's the next station?
Warp drive active.
Great, behavior station.
Warp drive active.
I guess that could be also handy if you fill up this station here with material the militia needs, right? So like paste, like the boosters, maybe, I don't
Docking
know
permission
what
requested.
what the militia is needing.
Docking request accepted.
Yeah, and here, guys. So the Galenti are doing that on purpose. And leave Cheetah loyal. Station camped at the moment. That is crazy. Where we can... Okay, I don't want to claim it here on the station because I don't want to have the skins here at the station. So we do this in the next day when we are at Jita. So we claim it. And of course, it would be handy. And we install here a clone and can jump back to Jita. Is this possible? Install. Accept. And can we now jump Jita? That's cool. Nice. So in 21 hours I could technically jump back. Okay, at the moment, of course, I am kinda trapped. So... I understood. Yeah, no problem. So now we have a cooldown. We are militia, but all okay. So we have now Teuerkrisi, I guess. We are now at well. Yes, we can learn. We can learn quickly. And I think there's also a skill that we can reduce the cooldown. So, but anyhow, I could now claim your oil. And we got some nice unlocated experience back. Yes. What is this called? So synchronizing. I think synchronizing is reducing, right? By 1 hour. By 1 hour, that's handy.
Skill training completed.
It was 20 hours. It's better than 24. So you can do well, 20 hours is basically 8 o'clock. And this is when I start streaming. So this is something good, I guess. Okay, guys. Thank you a lot for your time, for your nice chats and help, and all the follows and the thumb ups, of course, on the YouTube side. So I don't know exactly if I am able to join tomorrow. I will try. The plan is, I guess, we will use our 3 Tristans that are left. Seeking maybe to finalize here the PvP. So maybe we do that. I'm not sure. So we have to set ourselves new targets. So we did it all. I'm happy with that. But now we need some new targets. Okay, let's find someone awesome. So the Italian guy is also... I think you guys could help the Italian guy. Let's do that. So, have a nice day, have a nice evening, or have a nice morning, wherever you live. Have a good day. Bye bye.